Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me is Jordan. We've just watched City beat Preston in the first pre-season game of the season, so it was, you know, it was good to see the boys back in action, and obviously getting to see some of the fringe players, some of the academy players. It was nice to see. So we're going to discuss some of the main talking points, but before we do, guys, let's set a like target of 1,000. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video. So massive thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and hit the notification bell, and consider becoming an extra club member. Help support the channel and get your place in the extra club. Hit that join button, which is in the description. A massive shout out as well to the guys at OneFootball. OneFootball got an app that you can download. When you download it, if you select City as your favourite team, you'll get all the City news straight to your phone. You get match reports, team lineups. You get so much stuff, transfer news, transfer rumours, all in one place. It doesn't cost you a penny. If you download it, links in the description. It's also the pinned comment. You help support the channel, and you do get a mega app. Me and Jordan both use it, so it is sick. Massive shout out to them. So, right, season's back on already. It's come around quite quickly, I think. And, yeah, City start off with a win, and it's good to see some of the academy players.
Yeah, it was, obviously we did our preview, we didn't expect any of the first team players, really. We couldn't even predict the team because we didn't really know the situation that we found ourselves in. Diaz obviously came straight back into the side, even though he's only been back for like a day or so. Obviously, Ake came in as well. We predicted that Fernandinho, Ben Mendy and Riyad Mahrez were playing. That was kind of rumoured before the game. I think they all played decent. And then the rest of it was pretty much young kids, wasn't it?
Yeah. Who stood out for you then, bro? Because obviously we can't name them all because there's just far too many because we swapped teams. But who stood out for you?
We said this in our watch song, and I think Pozzo, whatever it is, he looked decent. And Ben Knight looked decent. And then second half-wise, Edozie obviously got the goal. He looked decent, and obviously McCarthy setting him up. He was good as well, which is exciting for them. It is exciting. I like these games because it gives us a chance to watch these. I know there's a lot of people who will religiously watch the academy and stuff, and maybe I'm a bit guilty of not doing that myself. Maybe I should this year, but I just never really got into it too much. But it's good to see them in it because you start to see what the prospects are and who could potentially start making it up into the first team. Yeah,
no, I thought Pozzo, for me, I thought he was absolutely top class, and I thought his movement off the ball was phenomenal. I thought his movement on the ball, his control, his turns, the amount of times that Preston players would try to come in through the back of him and he just spun him, got so many fouls, some nice balls into feet, nice balls in behind the defence, really, really nice. Ben Knight, another standout performer, as you said, bro. He was, again, similar to Pozzo, getting the ball, twisting, turning, winning free kicks. I thought the referee let himself down. I know pre-season games, there's not really many yellow cards.
You avoid it as much, innit?
Yeah, I think he needed to show some yellow cards because Pozzo and Ben Knight was getting fouled far too many times. They weren't able to do their thing. And I think if he would have shown a yellow card, I think the game would have flowed a lot better. It was very stop and
like
start.
They knew they could get away with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can in these pre-season games, but it just ruins the flow, and it's no good for these academy players who are technical, need to spin players and then drive forward and make a pass. Ben Knight made some really, really good runs in behind the defence. Was very unlucky not to really... I don't know. I mean, he had one chance where, he got put through on his thing. It was on his right foot and he just hit it straight at the goalkeeper. Thought maybe he could have tried to chip the goalkeeper there, but no, a very, very encouraging display, And in the second half, it was pretty much all academy players. I think it was all academy players, and they managed to see the game out. We come under a little bit of pressure at the end against, Preston starting to pile in on some pressure. But fair play to the lads, you know what I mean? They're only young, these players, most of them probably under 20, 21. And, they stuck it out there. They grinded it out. Some big, big headers. I thought Sandler, who I don't rate Sandler that much, to be honest, but I thought he had a really good second half performance.
He looked really solid at the back.
Yeah.
Which was good to see. Obviously, I've only seen negative things about him, so it was good to actually see, you know what I mean, what he can offer, and he looked decent then. Going back first half wise, Riyad Mahrez, I know obviously our first team players, it is important to get these first team players back in. Riyad Mahrez looked not completely on it, but that just shows how quality he is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he's not at his full capacity, he's still sick. Him and Cancelo had a really good link up in that game, and his free kick was sick.
Yeah, no, he did. He does what Mahrez does. Keeps the ball, no messing about. Very rarely loses possession. Tries to play some intricate passing when he's in the final third, and if not, he'll just keep the ball, win free kicks. And then he got the chance, didn't he, on the free kick and dispatched it wonderfully. You know what I mean? That's the type of thing that Riyad Mahrez can do. And actually, I've got a question for you. You have to let us know in the comment section below. Should Mahrez now be our #1 free kick taker? Now, I know Kev scored a few, but Riyad Mahrez is very, very, he's scored a lot. He's scored a lot and he's scoring them regularly. He scored big ones, you know what I mean? That one against PSG.
Yeah.
Fantastic. He's delivering with these free kicks. So the question is to you guys, should Riyad Mahrez now be our #1 free kick taker? You know what I mean? Because I think he's got a really good set piece on him, and I think, there's a real battle there between him and Kevin De Bruyne as to who should take them. I was thinking maybe Kev could take them if they're on the left, and Riyad could take them if they're on the right. But even so, I think Riyad, if he had it on the left, unless it's really far out, I think he's got the ability to sort of whip that around the wall, sort of out and back in around the wall, because he's such a phenomenal player. So I don't know what you're thinking, bro. I think that there's a shout. I'm not saying it should be, but I think the conversation needs to be discussed.
Yeah, I think on every free kick this season, if them two players are on the pitch, you'll see them two stood there, and they'll probably be debating between them who's going to take it.
Yeah.
I think obviously it's up to Pep whether he goes all out and says one of them's going to take it, or he says whoever's the most confident out of the two, if you can get it, get it.
Mm-hmm.
It might be something that they just decide on the pitch, because they're both really good. You know what I mean? I back on both to score free kicks. Kev does score free kicks. Maya scores free kicks. So it's kind of luxury to have, because for a long time it was kind of like we didn't have like a free kick taker who'd bag regularly. But to have these two at the same time is sick. And I'm fine with either of them taking it. But Mahrez looks really good at home, so
he does.
I'm all for him to take the realms on that.
Yeah.
Another first teamer who got some game time today was Ben Mendy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had a night game. He didn't do anything necessarily wrong, I don't think.
He stayed fit, which is honestly
fit.
People might laugh at that, but it's actually that's
a big thing.
That's the thing. Stay fit.
He made some good runs as well, and there was one where Mahrez actually chipped it into him and he headed it back. And I can't remember who it was. Was it Ben Knight?
No, it was Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer,
to put it over.
Yeah.
No, I thought Ben Mendy just needs to play some pre-season games and stay fit, and then see what he can do if he gets a chance in an actual competitive match. But no, it's good to see the boys coming back. I'm really excited. City are back now. I'm absolutely buzzing. Really, really looking forward to it. Apparently, there's going to be a game on Saturday as well, which is sort of being announced just before the game. So that potentially might be happening. Some rumours flying around there. I don't know if it's actually confirmed. Is it confirmed?
Well, people in the chat were saying it's confirmed.
Yeah, people saying it's
I've
pretty
not
much
actually seen anything yet.
But yeah, because it got announced literally just before the Preston game. So another pre-season game, which is good because we need it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have enjoyed the video and enjoyed the first game back of the 2021-22 season. If you have, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, consider joining the Extra Club to help support the channel. Check out OneFootball, the link's in the description, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.